Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about one of the most talked about laws in recent Indian history, the Citizenship Amendment Act or CAA. This law has sparked debates, protests, and discussions across the country and even around the world. This is a law that was introduced for specific purposes and it has generated widespread attention due to its controversial nature. Let's break it down in simple terms. The Citizenship Amendment Act was passed by the Indian Parliament in December 2019. It changes India's original Citizenship Act of 1955, which defines who can become an Indian citizen. The CAA gives a fast track route to Indian citizenship for people belonging to six religious groups: Hindus, Sikhs, Buddhists, Jains, Parsis, and Christians who came to India from Pakistan, Bangladesh, or Afghanistan. However, there is an important condition. They must have entered India on or before December 31st, 2014. According to the government, these groups are religious minorities in those three countries and have faced persecution there. The goal, they say, is to give them a safe and permanent home in India. Now, here's where the debate begins. The CAA does not include Muslims, even those who might have faced persecution. Critics argue that this goes against India's secular constitution, which promises equality for all religions. They fear that the law, especially when combined with a potential national register of citizens, could make some Indian Muslims stateless if they fail to prove their ancestry through documents. Supporters, however, say that the act doesn't take away anyone's citizenship, it only adds a path for persecuted minorities to become Indian citizens. They see it as a humanitarian move, not a discriminatory one. After the CAA was passed, protests broke out across India. Students, activists, and ordinary citizens gathered in cities like Delhi, Kolkata, Mumbai to oppose the law. At the same time, large groups also came out in support of the CAA, saying it fulfills India's duty to help people who were mistreated because of their religion. Internationally, the reactions were mixed. Some human rights organizations expressed concern about the exclusion of Muslims, while others called it an internal matter of India. Although the law was passed in 2019, it wasn't immediately implemented. That's because the government needed to draft and publish the official rules that explain how the law will work in practice. After several years of delay, the government has recently indicated that these rules are ready to be enforced, meaning the CAA could be soon fully operational. Once that happens, people from the specified communities who entered India before 2014 can apply for citizenship even if they don't have all the usual documents. So, what does the Citizenship Amendment Act really mean? To some, it's an act of compassion and justice for oppressed minorities. To others, it's a challenge to India's secular ideals. Whichever side you're on, one thing is clear: the CAA has opened up a powerful conversation about religion, identity, and the idea of citizenship in modern India. That's all for today. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. See you in the next video.